Kellyanne Stitts was at the first day of camp. And Kellyanne, what was one thing that stuck out to you from today?
Tim, the pace of practice, it was high energy, up tempo. There wasn't a lot of walking, if any, between drills and breakouts. And when the team went into their 11-on-11 portion of the practice, as soon as the ball was snapped and the play was over, they were quickly resetting for the next. First-year head coach Josh Heupel and the staff debuting what game days at Neyland could look like in the fall. Saturdays here in the fall at Neyland Stadium. It's easy to think about General Robert Neyland and his legacy with fall football. But how many fans know the namesake behind Tennessee's baseball stadium? Defensive coordinator Tim Banks said he has two main priorities as they get set to open their first practice of preseason camp tomorrow. The first one being players' retention rates from spring ball. And I talked to VFL Fuad Reves on the Monday that Jeremy Pruitt was fired and Philip Fulmer decided to step down from athletic director. And the highlight of our conversation was Tennessee needing to hire with haste. Well, 9 days later, they did just that. Following weeks of speculation and some lobbying on social media from Titans players for Julio Jones to join the two-toned blue. The NFL preseason is already underway with many VFLs putting in work to get ready for this upcoming season, including VFL and Saints star running back Alvin Kamara. The Titans opened training camp on Tuesday with physicals and hit the practice field on Wednesday, including the future Hall of Fame wide receiver who headlined this offseason. Julio Jones is working through his first preseason with the Titans. It's been quite the ride for Oak Ridge product and NFL wide receiver Maurice Higgins, or better known as T, who got to live out his childhood dream this past year, playing for the team he grew up rooting for on Sundays alongside his favorite player. If the ball was being thrown downfield to an open receiver on a Sunday at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, chances are it ended up in the hands of wide receiver T. Higgins.
Higgins breaking free in Cincinnati, back in front.
His road to the NFL began when he was 5 years old, all because he wanted to get his hands on some Hot Wheels.
When he was 5 and my sister put him into football, he didn't want to play. His first year, he quit 5 times, and she bribed him with the Hot Wheels cars.
A bribe that paid off. As he continued to play, the rewards changed from toy cars to trophies and titles.
What people are seeing, I've already seen. I've seen him do it in high school. He's just on a bigger stage now.
From two-time Mr. Football in high school to winning a national championship in college, Higgins has picked up several honors and records along the way. But it wasn't just the Hot Wheels that influenced his game. It was also his idol.
A.J. Green for the Cincinnati touchdown.
But, I modeled my game after him. He's a big guy just like me.
I think it was in 2016. He tweeted that one day he'll get to meet A.J. Green.
On April 24th of 2020, that dream came true.
With the 33rd pick in the 2020 draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select T. Higgins, wide receiver, Clemson.
It's really crazy. Just seeing how everything happens now. And, it's just, it's a dream come true.
Celebrating his biggest catch of the year.
Where we got him, when we got him in the second round is unbelievable now that you look back on it.
He kept the ball. 67 catches for 908 yards and 6 touchdowns in his rookie year.
Me coming in, I really didn't, have any goals of breaking records or anything like that. I was just wanted to come in and, produce for my team.
And he did, tying a franchise record for most receptions made by a rookie.
It's just really been fun to watch him, the confidence that he has as he gets through the season. He's made plays against everybody in this league. He's got an extremely bright future.
Just like those Hot Wheels, he's on track for a productive NFL career. And for a mom who watched him right here in East Tennessee.
Oh, I tear up too. Every Sunday when I watch him.
And a kid who started out here.
If it's your dream to, play in the NFL, keep pursuing your dream. Don't give up. Things are going to be hard. It's going to be bumpy roads along the way. But, you just got to keep going.
It's not about the reward.
Touchdown, T. Higgins.
It's all just rewarding. As if his rookie season wasn't impressive enough, Higgins says he wants to get even stronger and faster in the offseason, putting in work to make a difference in his game that people will take notice of next season. Big day at the ballpark. Fans checkered Lindsey Nelson Stadium for the first time ever, or at least attempted to, helping give the ball some juice as Game 2 of the massive Tennessee-Arkansas series was underway today, with the series on the line for the Vols. Now, Tennessee gets on the board first again in this one, heading into the fourth with a 2-0 lead. And that's where we pick it up. An error from the Hogs helps set this one up. Connor Pavoloni line drive up the middle. Luke Lysias turned on the Jets and comes in to score. Vols add to their lead 3-0. Top of the sixth, Braden Webb torches one over left field. It hits the umbrella there and it's gone. A 2-run blast for the Razorbacks and a new ball game after the sixth, tied at 3-all. Bottom of the eighth, Hogs lead by 2. Jordan Beck says, "See you later." Solo blast puts the Vols within 4, but Arkansas adds one in the top of the ninth. So to the bottom we go, and it's truly the only highlight you'll need to see on the day. Vols down by 2, no outs, 2 on base. Max Ferguson swings it. It's up, it's over, it's deep, and it's gone. The Vols walk it off. A 3-run homer for Ferguson. Build this man a statue. Vols take game 2, 8-7. Ferguson had said that Coach Frank Anderson left it up to him, and he called it.
Got it pretty good. So it went over the fence by however many feet, and I think everyone reacted as if they were, 6 years old.
First pitch, I mean, you can't really draw it up any better, but I acted like a kid. I mean, I think I gave Anderson a little right hook and a left hook right there in the kidney, and then he gave me one back, and then I sprinted to. I don't really know what happened, to be honest with you, but that was insane.
So it's always cool to do stuff like that and just kind of see the reaction. It just kind of shows you how close this team is and kind of what we've brought to Knoxville this year with how electric that environment was today and yesterday.
What a win for the Vols, but they have another big game tomorrow, and Arkansas has yet to lose an SEC series this season. So the rubber game begins tomorrow at 1 p.m. Meanwhile, Lady Vol basketball legend and WNBA great Tamika Catchings is heading into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame today. She's a part of the 9-member 2020 class set to finally be inducted following a delay due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The ceremony is currently happening right now. Catchings follows in the footsteps of her late head coach, Pat Summitt. To the links, the third round of the Visit Knoxville Open teed off today. Stefan Jaeger continues to separate himself at the top at 19 under through 3 rounds. Grayson Sigg 3 strokes out of the lead at 16 under. Meanwhile, VFL Rick Lamb currently sits at 9 under par after shooting a 67 today. And the Tennessee Smokies taking on the Trash Pandas in Game 5 of their road series tonight, looking to turn it around after dropping the last 3. First pitch is set for 7:35. I'm joined by Ice Bears forward Jacob Benson. And Jacob, this is your second season with the Knoxville Ice Bears, but you had a very short stint in Europe at the beginning of season. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, it was definitely a different experience going over there. It definitely would have been a lot more fun without COVID, but like I said, it was cool getting over there. The language barrier is a little tough. But other than that, I enjoyed my experience while I was there. And like Colton Heffley, you're also a little bit of a fighter as well. What's with that spark on the ice? You know, it's just kind of heat of the moment. I wouldn't put myself in the weight class as him, but if the time comes where I need to, I will. But yeah, I got to take some tips from Colton so I don't lose my teeth. All right, Jake, now it's time to get in the box. Favorite professional hockey team? Minnesota Wild. Do you have a nickname, and if so, what is it? I've been getting called the Moose lately. I don't know why, but kind of like it. Favorite Britney Spears song? Toxic. I don't really know Britney Spears. No, that's a really good one. Oh. That was one. Okay, good. Best friend on the team? Roommate, Ken Hellison. Celebrity crush in high school? Jessica Alba or Amber Heard. Okay, you had a couple. That's nice. Biggest lie you've ever told somebody? Oh, God. Oh, I don't know. I lied to my grandma about a hole-in-one, but I don't know if I wanted. I got the newspaper. I think we should use that because I think I'd break her heart if I said that. She got me a trophy and everything. Yeah, Best person on the team to follow on social media and why? Probably myself. I'm a good follow. Follow me.
Jake, you went to St. Cloud, but you repped the orange and white. Between the two colleges, which one's your favorite?
You know, my heart's definitely in St. Cloud a little bit, but I'm becoming a huge Vols fan. I love it here down in SEC country, so go Vols.
You said you have some gear. What's your favorite Tennessee gear you like to rep?
I got a couple 1998 championship hats that are pretty sweet, and I'm going to be wearing them for the March Madness.
Jake, that was awesome. Thank you so much.
Go Vols. Feels like 98.
Bianca Crawford, or better known as Bianca Belair, continues to make a name for herself in the world wrestling entertainment industry. The LSU Tigers have found its successor to Paul Mainieri, and it's not Tony Vitello. According to the report, the Tigers plan to hire Arizona's Jay Johnson. As for Vitello, he's right where he should be. Tims, can fans get their autographs? And if so, can you get me one? Now, I've never done this before. Do you recommend the two-hand for beginners? I do. Okay. Maybe I become a pro after this. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh.